Number two is don't base your worth and value in the tools and products you use. And I know this is the big one because everyone wants what? Everyone wants the nice tools, the big brands, the ones that, only the professionals use. And, what's the point that I have here? Yeah, so customers don't care about what you use. They care about the results that you deliver. So, I've mentioned this in a recent podcast or in a recent YouTube video where like if your brakes are gone, if you need your engine repaired or transmission repaired, right? You're not asking the mechanic, hey, do you have, the latest Snap-on wrench? Of course not. Whether it's a Husky or a Snap-on or whatever the case may be, you just want your car running again, right? And the same thing with you. Customers aren't looking at you saying, hey, do you have the Rupes Mark III? Oh, you have the Grits Garage the Grits Garage 6-inch polisher, the first version. Ooh, I don't think I want to use it as a detailer. That's not happening. That conversation is not happening with your detailer, with your customers. It's simply not. So if you're looking at, whether it's on the forums or Facebook groups or, detailers on YouTube, and you're like, oh, well, they're using the Rupes, the Grits, the Adams, the whatever, like I want to save up to get that one. No, because once you acquire that tool, that whatever brand it is, nothing changes, right? If you have a $150 polisher versus a $450 polisher, is there a difference in quality? Of course, to a degree, right? There are going to be differences. Does it make an impact on your business? Are you, more of a professional because you now have this better, quote unquote, better tool and product? No, not at all, right? Whether you're using a $5 tire dressing, a $15 tire dressing, you're still dressing tires, right? It's still going to degrade over a few days or a few weeks. So yes, there's differences between brands, right? I'm not, there's no argument there, but the impact that it has on your business is so marginal in the beginning phases that you shouldn't worry about it, right? Like if you don't have many customers, if you don't have that much revenue, what good is it to save up $400 for one polisher when you could go with a more affordable option and get the polisher and the pads and the compound and the polish and a few towels versus you're just saving up for one polisher? Okay, it's the same thing with me in photography and the skills. Like if any of you guys are into photography, right? Let's say I wanted to get like a Sony 70 to 200 millimeter lens, right? 2.8, I believe. All right, that's gonna cost like $2,600, right? $2,600 for one piece of lens. Or I can go with a Tamron 70 to 180 millimeter 2.8, which is like $1,200. So it's more than half. It's less than twice the cost of the Sony. It's about the same lens, maybe not the same quality, maybe not the same features, but I get the job done. And I'm able to spend what would have been $2,600 for one lens. I can buy two lenses and a few accessories with the more affordable option. So it's the same thing with you. Don't just say, oh, well, that person's using, XYZ. So, I want to be seen as the best. I want to get those results. So let me do that. It doesn't work that way. If you give a person that's well skilled with detailing and they're confident in their skills, give them the Rupes, give them the Grits, give them the Max Shine, give them the whatever the brand I can think of, and they'll get the job done. They will get the job done. Granted, yes, curves, this, or maybe in this scenario, this works better than that. Yes, I'll give you that. But overall, like, can they get the job done? Absolutely, yes. No problem whatsoever.